right now. How you guys doing today? I hope all is well with everyone. Hope you guys are having an amazing day thus far. Okay. Something fell here. Let's see what's going on. See what we have going on here for you guys today. I'm looking down. Somebody could have ghosted someone for money. Okay. Something fell here. What is this? Caution. Okay. So with me looking down and seeing this, someone ghosting someone for money, and we have caution that came out. Then on the back, we have bargain sale karmic. So someone ghosted someone for a bargain sale karmic. Okay, this could be someone that just got released, or this is some type of relationship that happened after or occurred after someone got released. This is like love after lockup, and we have learned behavior here. So whoever this person is, that the one that's on your mind, the one that this is resonating with you for the most, I feel like this person, this was all like learned behavior, whatever this person tapped into, okay? And it could have a lot to do with this, ghosting you for money, energy, and, them dealing with a bargain sale karmic. This is just all learned behavior from this person, okay? Yeah, and we have the memory of you hurts them. So whoever you are, the memory of you is hurting someone here, because it's like they traded you for someone that can pour into them financially. Okay, and now they're sitting somewhere praying for another chance with you. I can't even shuffle the deck. They're sitting somewhere praying for another chance with you, collective, and they are wanting you to know that whatever this is that they pulled off, or whatever this is that they did, it was all learned behavior. Okay, and look, they're in the energy of what the hell is. This is somebody that's like, what the hell have I done? Okay, this is their energy. Um, Look, they miss you so much. So this is someone that's really missing you, but caution is here. Okay, maybe you have to guard yourself with caution when it comes down to this person. And it says, I cannot keep staying away from you. So whoever this is, they are in the energy of feeling like they cannot keep staying away from you. They're praying for another chance with you, and you are a seer. I feel like this is someone that didn't want to believe that you were a seer at some point, but now it's like it's undeniable. Okay, this person know that they know that you know some things. Okay, and I never had a love like this before. So this person is saying that you are a seer and they never had a love like this before, meaning they never experienced anyone like you before. You were the first, and for many of you, you were the last. Okay, I can't make it up. Can I shuffle the deck? It says lost their wish fulfillment. So whoever this person is, they're sitting in the energy of, listen, I lost my wish fulfillment. This is how this person is feeling. Okay, and then we have got many people watching you. So whoever this person is, they may have many people watching you. And if you guys did not tap into the community board, um, I did post on there that we going 30 days straight with nothing but content. Okay, you guys. Um, and you guys do know that I have other jobs besides this one. So with that being said, I have to come on here when I can come on here, but it's guaranteed to be 30 days straight of content for us. We're on that run. Okay, so this is someone that's saying, I cry for you more than you know. Okay, so this is someone that cries for you more than you know. And look, no return policy. But they feel as if you have a no return policy. This is what this person feels like. They feel like you're not going to let them re-enter into your life. Okay? And they feeling like they're stuck with a bargain sale karmic, the one with bad hygiene. You see? You see what I'm talking about? Whoever this is that they're with, they feel as if they didn't really even know this person like they thought they did. You know, this is someone that has settled for someone like this. And the thing is, everything that look good isn't good. So now they're dealing with someone that have bad hygiene, whoever this person is. Okay? So let's just slide this right here. Let's pull some. Do I want to get any more oracles? Let's see here. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, we are fighting for what you love. So whoever this person is collective, they feel as if they want to come in and fight for what they love. And for some of them, that could also be a learned behavior. Okay? To mess things up and then come back in and try to fight for, the love, the connection, and things of that sort. This could be the repeated pattern that this person was tapped into. And now they are on a mission to claim what's theirs. They feel like love is a battlefield. So this is someone that feels as if, if you're not fighting for a love connection, then it's not real or something like that. Yep, I can't make it up in their feels. Whoever this person is, they're heavy in their feelings right now. Okay? Heavily in their feelings right now. Because they cannot stop thinking of this connection with you. But I feel as if you don't want this connection. For some of you, you do. For some of you, you don't. It just varies from person to person. For some of you, I don't know, this could even be your energy that's out here that cry for this person. Okay? Or you could have went through your fair share of, times of dropping tears because you missed this person and you wanted something with this person so bad. You didn't want everything to go the way that things went. You didn't want things to be as bad as it is right now. And maybe you try to fight for this connection with this person because this is someone that you actually love. But it's like they chose something else over you, even if it's not another person. It could just be for money. So what I'm getting is, it's two different energies that I'm picking up on here from you guys. And some of you, this person goes to you for money. Others of you, this person goes to you for another person. And then others of you is a mixture of both. They goes to you for money because it was getting it from this bargain sale karmic. So take it as it resonates to you. Okay? Here we go. Yep, look, setting the record straight. So I feel like whoever this person is, they want to set the record straight here. They wanna get some straightening in the situation, and it looks like this is someone that's, I don't know if this is someone's front door or something. So someone here could have came to your front door, or they making plans on just popping up, because I don't feel like, from the energy that I'm seeing here, I don't feel like this person can like go on without having you, in their life. This is what I'm getting. It's like, even if you're not feeling this way anymore, the roles been reversed. This is someone that's in the energy of wanting to come in and fight for this connection, because this is someone that actually values you. This is someone that actually loves you, but they didn't see your value when they were up close and personal. This is someone that watched you from afar, got other people to watch you, and now it's like they see your value here. I feel like this person cry for you every day. They yearn for you every day. And for some of you, you can be, I don't just want to say telepathically picking up on this energy, but this is deeper than telepathy. This is something that you can actually or literally feel. Okay? It's like some type of feeling that overcomes you from this person. You can really feel, when this person is yearning for you and wanting you. Whoever you are, you can. I don't feel like this is a feeling that you feel every single day. But when the energy is heavy and strong like this, maybe it don't happen right away. Maybe, at certain times. Like, it could be sometimes in the wee hours, or a certain time at, in the evening, or a certain time at night when it's time to rest. Something about that energy you can literally feel. And you know that it's not your energy, but when you ask yourself why are you feeling the way that you are feeling, the first thing come to mind, or the first person that comes to mind, is this person. I don't know, guys. This is kind of deep. You know, this is some type of connection, and I feel like the reason why this person is feeling this way is because they lost their wish fulfillment. It's like they could have acted as if they didn't want this connection with you, and you walked away. You moved away from this connection with this person, and now they can't deal with it. They can't. I feel like this person want to open up and say something to you so bad. Maybe you and this person is not conversing or conversating, or however you want to nickname it. Maybe you guys are not talking much, and this is someone that really wish the doors or the lines of communication was open, per se. They really wish that the lines were open, because they miss talking to you. They miss bonding with you, like as far as having like an intimate like type of conversation with you. They miss it. So I feel like this is someone that's very angry at this time. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And look what just moved again. I cry for you more than you know. They're angry that things are going the way that it's going. Okay, look, I hate nothing about you. I can't make this up, collective. They hate nothing about you, but it's like they were not given, they were not given that energy. They were not coming off in that energy when you guys were together. Maybe they were blocking their feelings, or hiding their feelings, or hiding their emotions. But now they're in their feelings about everything. The way that things played out with you guys, between you guys, the lack thereof communication. This is someone that maybe was able to see you whenever. There's none of that no more. It's like shop is closed. It's a closed shop. Look at this. Running away. But I really feel like this is someone that could have pushed you away. And within their fears being here, and this condom being put in a purse or something, maybe you found a condom or something like that, and I feel like that could have set the tone for you. Because if this was your person and you guys were being intimate, maybe you guys were not like using protection. So it's like if you found this, then it's more so of, if you're not using this with me, then who are you using this with? Why do you even need this? And maybe this person gave you an excuse as to why they had this. Well, life after love, wait, love, what was it? Life or love after lockup coming out. Maybe this person said that the reason why they had, the protection was so they can pass some type of drug test or drug screening. They could have gave you some type of bogus excuse as to why, they had a condom. But that's not the case, okay? And I feel like they could have gotten caught up with a karmic energy in some type of way, not thinking with their brain. They were thinking with their other brain. Yeah, look. And we have fake friends here. Okay, so these fake friends were like the instigators in this whole situation. They were, they were in the energy of being an advocate for a karmic energy, like telling this person, yes, maybe you should try something new. Maybe you should go this way. Maybe you should deal with this person. Maybe you should leave the collective alone and, go that way. But I kind of feel like this person thought that maybe you were not going to catch on to what was happening, or maybe they felt as if you did not know that that's what was happening, but you did know. And so you could have ran away from this connection and let this person go and be free and be happy, even if it was without you. Like, if you feel like your happiness is outside of being in a connection with me, then listen, I'm not holding you hostage. How about you go ahead? And I feel like whoever this is, they didn't hesitate, to jump into this connection, because they were not only trying to, they were not only trying to, you know, prove a point that it could be done. It was an opportunity for them to show these friends that they value, he or she value their opinion. You know, it was something like that that was going on here. Whatever move this person made, it was for other people. It wasn't really for them. And I'm picking up on the energy with all of this out here. And you know, many times people don't like you to tap into tarot because they know that the truth is going to come out. And many people hate the truth, right? And so even this person could have been someone that never wanted you to listen to tarot or things of that sort, and you felt as if you needed to keep it from this person because it would possibly make them mad or trigger them. The reason why they didn't want you to tap in, they didn't tell you why. And that reason was because they know the truth was gonna come out, you know? So this is one of those type of things that, you know, whatever you need to know, one of these type of messages that is coming out here is crystal clear. And another thing that they didn't want you to know is that they know that they lost their wish fulfillment. You were complete wish fulfillment to this person. And they still did something out of not being looked at a certain type of way when it come down to certain people, that they wanted to see them in a different light. This person could have been a people pleaser. Here we go. Look, toxic, yeah. The toxic people, see? I'm not just saying, you cannot make this up. And the truth is going to come out. So what my spirit guide's going to always do is back me up. So I said a whole bunch of that for what? When I could have just summed it up and said toxic. Toxic people. And now they're sitting somewhere feeling foolish because in their heart of hearts, they feel like they lost their wish fulfillment, but they also feel like they never ever thought about being in the energy of not liking you for who you are. This is someone that hates nothing about you. They hate nothing about you, collective. Why did this person feel the need to have to prove a point to these friends? Here we go. Thank you. Depression. Okay? Spirit say, listen, whatever their reasons were was their reasons. But this person is sitting somewhere depressed right now, collective. Right now. And they have so many people watching you. And these people are, you know, so whoever these people are that's watching you, by this coming out over here, with a lot of people watching you, this person, they feel like this person is really low-key depressed. Maybe they're trying to save face and pretend like everything is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong. They're not missing you. But in reality, this person is really deep down depressed. And they really missing you. It says, I cannot keep staying away from you. That's the reason why this person is depressed. They cannot keep staying away from you. But this is someone that acts as if, oh yeah, you know, I can do this. And I feel like whoever these fake friends were, they knew that this person was like putting on a show or a facade. They knew that the way that this person was coming off, that they were really only doing this to impress them. They knew that this person really didn't feel like their actions, right? Or their decisions, right? The actions that they took, the decisions that they made. These fake friends knew that this person really didn't mean it, that they were really just doing it to appease them. I feel like they were vocal about this to this person as well. They could have even said, you know, what I just said to this person, and this person still went against it. Maybe this person is someone that feels like they're always right. I'm kind of picking up on the energy of someone that feels like they are never wrong. If someone say, you know, the sky is blue, they'll be like, nah, I saw the sky turn red the other day. You know, something like that is going on with whoever this person is. Look at this. I'm about to say winners. Say winners. Look what popped out. Don't want to hear it. Listen to me. Listen to me. This is someone that's never wrong. And whenever these friends were vocal about what they knew and what they saw, this person didn't want to hear it. What else came out? Look at this. Get in the room. They didn't want to hear it because they were dealing with this bargain sale karmic. Okay? It's like this was something new for them. This was a new person. Everything was fresh. Everything was new. You know? They were meeting up with this person, you know, in a hotel, motel, suit, pleasure, getting, you know, busy or, you know, whatever they were doing in there. Right? But it was the fact that whoever these friends were, it's like they could have even told this person, even though they were trying to come in between you guys' connection, they really knew how this person felt about you. And they so they could have told this person, listen, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Like, if you know that you really want to, you know, I wouldn't do that. You know, but they did it anyway. Welcome to the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I greatly appreciate that. And we would love to have you here as a part of the winning team. Yeah. So, this person, they couldn't help themselves. I feel like this person kind of had it bad, collective, when it came down to, you know, the opposite sex. For some, it could even be same sex. You know, they just couldn't stop. Whoever this person is, they really could not stop stepping out, linking up, sneaky linking, whatever the case may have been. And that's why when you found out, you ran away. Once you found that protection or saw some protection or saw something that put you in the mind of knowing that it was not something that actually happened or went on between you and them in an intimate way, then I feel like that was your answer. You didn't even have to question this person. You already knew. You already knew. And they hate that you found this out. Oh, wow, that's a lot that came out. Let me put those down because that'll be it for this deck. Spirit gave me all of these, and I usually keep them, you guys, because this is your messages. Whatever this is that come out of this deck, this is what Spirit wants you to know, okay? I don't ever put the messages back because whatever fly out, that's what you need to know, all right? So here we go. Thank you. Trash. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing it out. Listen, some of the things that this person was doing with these other energies or another energy, they were throwing it out. Okay? And maybe you discovered something in the trash. Maybe they made a mistake and threw something out. You know, like a condom paper or something that has, maybe it could have even been a receipt. Okay? And they thought that, you know, they were getting rid of it or tossing it out, but they didn't know that you were a human detector. You listen to your feelings. And when your feelings tell you something is going on, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get some type of confirmation on what you are feeling. So you could have, like, inadvertently stumbled on something that belongs to this person. Or maybe they did something that they didn't normally do. Like, you know, if you and this person stayed together, maybe they took the trash out before time. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it wasn't, you know how this person would just take the trash out whenever. They took the trash out before time. And something about the trash that's resonating. You could have even started feeling like you needed to throw this person away and they were trash. You know, after all was revealed to you. Here we go. Look, it's this is about to fall off this table. So it's like whoever you are, you were on the edge. Like this message is right here. Right here, you were on the edge. Something pushed you to the edge here. Look at this. Investigating. Didn't I tell you you were a human detective? A human detective. And after you found this clarity, after you found this trash or someone trashed something, you got confirmation, something came to you, and you could have started investigating something here. And I feel like this person's heart was in there behind. Once they found out that you were on to them, collective, this person was scared. Do you hear me? I'm talking about scared, terrified of what you were about to learn or what you were about to find out once you went investigating. They knew that you were someone that can do your homework quick. And what I mean by doing your homework is gather evidence. You know what I'm talking about? Once you on to something, you gonna know we gonna tap in and find out what's really going on. And that's exactly what you did. And then you could have ran away. Look at this, keeping you a secret. You could have found out upon investigating that they were keeping you a secret. They were pretending like, you and them were not an item. Like you and this person didn't have anything going on, and they was doing this to try to appease this bargain sale karmic. Like you were not an item to a bargain sale karmic. Okay? That's what they were doing. They didn't want this person to find out about you. What do we have? Look, total drama. Okay? And I feel like it caused a whole lot of drama in their life. Due to what? Some type of action this person took. Whatever action they took, it caused drama. And somebody could even had footage. Okay, whether somebody recorded something, it could have even been an image, like a photograph. Something you found out about. Falling apart, falling into pieces. And this is when this begun for this person. It doesn't matter if they were trying to pretend like something was not wrong or something was not going on. Something definitely was going on. This person is feeling broken now due to the things that they chose. Oh, it's due to this. Your no return policy. They know once you found out, okay, about what they were doing, they know that that was the end of ever, having an opportunity or a chance to ever have anything with you. And now they are sitting somewhere feeling like, I never had a love like this before. This is how they feeling now. They're praying somewhere, praying for a second chance with you. And some of these fake friends, now they team you because you have elevated your life, stepped into your power, took your power back away from this person. And now these energies want to pretend like it's all about you now. Now, it's a repeated cycle with them and a bargain sale karmic. If this is someone that went towards someone else, now they really don't like this other person for this person. And now they're saying that they wish that this person would have stayed with you. Make that make sense. And now they sitting in the energy of missing you so much. Not just because these friends are saying it, because I feel like they're really dragging it. These friends are really reaching it. Like, have you seen the collective lately? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Man or woman. It don't matter who you are, man or woman. This is what the word is. Okay? And this is somebody that's like, yeah, I definitely did, but I feel like they could be trying to come off as nonchalant, but this is someone that's deep down angry, but they can't let these energies know that they're angry, about that. But I feel like they already know. And they realize that they messed up. They lost their wish fulfillment and they messed up because they were trying to please these other energies that's now team you all of a sudden. All of these ones that was against you collective, they team you now. Look at this. Knight of Cups. Yep. Telling this person that they should have offered you this cup of love and this, that, and the third. That's what they're telling this person. First, let's see why caution is here. What is caution? Seven of Pentacles about you investing in this person. Because I feel like they're coming back in with a cup to offer you. But this is like a night, okay? This is like a night energy. Maybe they want to come in and offer you something, then leave. So you have to be very mindful of, you know, why this person want to return. I feel like whatever they went to go and invest in, what goes to you for money being here with a bargain sale karmic, is the load is too heavy for this person. I feel like their mask that they repaired, the one that got all kind of, you know what I'm talking about, the mask that they didn't hammered back together, super glue back together, it's starting to break. Remember, oh wow, listen, it kind of looked like this. With this falling apart energy, everything is falling apart for this person. So now they want to come back and rebuild or rekindle, but they put a mask back on. They repaired the one that they had before. They hammered it, as you can see. They glued it. They added some more spots to it, and they're gonna try to come back your way with it. No, no, and because they know that you have this, but they feel as if they throw on this repaired mask, that you may fall for it this time. They feel like you feel how they feel. And some of you may, but the majority of you do not. Because you know what you had to experience in this toxic environment. But what's driving them insane is they with a karmic energy that has bad hygiene. They don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with that. It's like, how do you tell someone they have bad hygiene? How do you put it into words? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you know someone that have bad hygiene, how can you tell them? That's pretty difficult, right? And I feel like this is what this person is dealing with, and they can't say anything because they don't know how. Look what flew. You're a seer. They know that too. They know you know. I feel like that's what's driving them crazy too. They know that you know that everything that's going on with this person. They know you know. With them and someone else, if this is someone that's with someone else, because not everyone is, but everyone is. Trust me. Okay? All these ones that saying that they single, many of these people, they don't know how to be alone. Okay? You may be alone, but that's the reason why you guys are not with this person to begin with, is because you guys were total opposites. You know how to be alone and they don't know how to be alone. They'll settle for less before, they get exactly what they want. And I feel like what they really want is you. But they can't have you. So if they can't have you, trust me, they're going to be with somebody. Don't ever think that whoever these cheaters are, that they're alone. They're never alone, because cheating is their addiction. I was about to say kryptonite. Okay? So let's see what's happening here. Cheating is this person's kryptonite, collective. Here we go. Look at this, the Knight of Coins. And they not coming in to put in any hard work. They just want to offer you something to come rush back in, because they're falling apart without having any contact with you, without seeing you. It's like you are just like a memory to this person, and they don't do good with that. This is someone, if they leave someone or ex or have an ex, they feel like they can always return to those exes, and you could be the first that's declining. That you showing this person something totally new. And the more you do that, the deeper they in love that they fall for you. Which is a twisted way, but I feel like that's this person's way. What do we have here? I cry for you more than you know. What do we have for that energy? I feel like you guys want to know that. Because you could have cried your fair share of tears. I don't even feel like you think about if this person crying or not. But it's something about them wanting you to know. Hold on, something fell. Look at this. The Knight of Coins that fell. Hold on, let's see. What do we have for her? I cry for you more than you know. What do we have for? Uh-oh. It flew out on the other side. I can't keep picking this up. What we have? Look at this. King of Cups. Mm-hmm. It's a King of Cups energy. Yeah, this person cried for you a lot. With all this water. Look at all the water. I'm trying to tell you, look at this. This is someone that cried for you more than you know. They are sad. This is someone that's sitting somewhere sad and depressed, missing you. Look at this. The Six of Swords want to move on to smoother, calmer waters with you. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the King of Cups, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Six of Swords. And we also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy out here. This person miss you so much. They miss you being able to be their guide. This person didn't even know that you were one of their spirit guides in physical form. They didn't know that. But they know now. They know now. They see it. They know that some of the things that you know, say, or do, you can't make that up if you don't if you don't really have it. Like, this person, they feel like they lost their wish fulfillment. You were helping this person so much. And even if you were not doing much, whatever you did do, it touched this person. It amplified their life in some type of way. Even if you didn't know, because I'm getting this person could have been so closed offish, and you know, they wanted to be so discreet because they had a lot going on. Although you could have been very discreet, and the reason why you didn't make a scene is because of you being discreet. You don't really like people, you know, in your business. You know what I'm talking about? And I feel like this person was in that energy for a whole, they didn't want you to, they were in that energy for a whole nother reason. They didn't want you to find out, okay, about what they had going on behind the scenes. It's like they were holding back how they really felt for you, because this being toxic was their protection mechanism. Is what I'm getting. They were hiding behind this energy. If they weren't hiding behind that energy, they were always throwing on a mask. This is someone that's very uncomfortable with being exactly who they are. They are not comfortable with being themselves. That's the reason why these false, fake friends were able to, you know, get into this person's mind about how they should live their life. This is the reason why that occurred. What else do we have here about these false, fake friends of this person? Listen. Three of Swords. You cannot make it up. I feel like whoever these false, fake friends were, they wanted to see this person hurt. But they could have tried to use you to get to this person. And then that's because they knew that this person really did love you, but they also knew this person weaknesses and weakness. And they played on that to get this person, or to cause this person to hurt you. And now it's like they 2-for-1 this person. They wanted to get back at this person for something. So they used someone that they felt as if this person really loved, and that was you. Wow, that's deep. And why did that happen? Why did these friends feel the need to have to do this to this person? Here we go. Look at the deck speaking. Temperance. Yep. They knew you were this person angel, this person guiding light with this seer energy being out here. They knew that you meant a whole lot to this person and that you were going to bring balance into this person's life, or you balance this person out. That's why. So that this is something that they were missing, right? They were missing having someone like you. So they didn't want this person to have you. Wow, that's grimy. That's really grimy. Oh, one fell. Okay, here we go. The Hierophant. Yep. And so they wanted to end this. Someone could have tried to play on your spirituality, you know, calling you all kind of things, different things, saying things that you were not, you know, to get to this person. And so this person tried to prove a point that, oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm not like the collective. I'm not a seer. I'm not spiritual and da-da-da. And that's the reason why they hooked up with this boy and sell Karmic. That's far more worse than them. I feel like this energy also wear a mask as well. But I feel like with falling apart being here, that's also too going to end. It's only a matter of time. I feel like you knew that too. You knew that too. What else is this? Look, that's the King of Cups. Yeah. You know you. One thing you do know is about you. There's no such thing as you gonna fall in love with me and start loving me and stop loving me. There is no stop loving me. You know what I'm talking about, collective? And I feel like that's how this person is feeling. They can't forget about you. You are unforgettable. I guarantee you one thing. Whoever this karmic energy is, they know that this person loves you as well. They can't get this person to stop loving you. There's nothing that they'll ever be able to do to make this person stop loving you. It's not going to happen. I don't care what it is they do, collective. Listen to me. I don't care what it is they do. Like I said, you signed your name on this person's heart a long time ago. Here we go. One fell. What is that? The Queen of Swords. And you are comfortable with that. And that's the reason why your sword is down. I want to say that. But I want to see what the clarifiers are. And we have, yep, that's you. 9 of coins. You a winner, baby. A first place winner. You don't even have to have your sword up at all. Okay? You're not mad. You know, you unfazed. You're unbothered by whatever it is that this person is doing, could be doing. You're somewhere chilling, big chilling, feeling the breeze, being in tune with the universe, receiving. Sword is down. Somebody could have thought that you, once, you know, you found out about them hooking up with a karmic energy, that you were going to go ballistic and you were going to go through all these different things. Nah, you big chilling. You put that work in on you. And as a result of that, you're winning. You are winning, collective. It's not a dull moment for you. And I feel like this person could have also too counted you out and told, you know, these fake friends or frenemies or whatever that was that came out. Let me address it correctly. What was that came out? Let me properly address what the message is that came out. Fake friends. Okay? They tried to please these fake friends, but these fake friends can't stop watching you, baby. They got their eyes on you, collective. And they think that you don't know what type of role that they play. You know. But the thing you don't understand is why now? Why they want to watch you now? What is it about you now? You know what I'm saying, collective? Because the whole time they knew that this person loved you. This is some energies that knew that, you know, their opinion mattered to someone. So why do they want to watch you now? Because this person, it could even be this person. They got many people watching you. And I really feel like it's this person that's pretending to be a friend that's watching you to see if you're going to respond or, you know, say anything. But You may look at them all as bums, collectively. It's like, listen, if that's what you were thinking about or worrying about, listen. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that that's going on here. Like, you don't want those bums. It don't matter what they doing or what they got going on. They could be straight bums to you. Period. And sadly enough, you may feel as if this person is a bum too. Period. You are who you are around. You know, all of that goes hand in hand. All of that goes hand in hand. Here we go. Page of coins in the reverse. Yep, they're not good news. Whoever these fake friends are, the page of coins is all about a message coming in, something good, some good news. Whoever this is, they're not no good news at all. At all. And they were never good for this person either. These are energies that still playing mind games in 2025. You know, they're still playing a whole lot of games here is what I see. But they can't play a game on you. Because you're not even looking at these energies. You may have never did. You know what I'm saying, collective? Like, so you may have a lot of energies that's upset because you never looked at them. You never tried to, you know, pay them any mind. Didn't think about giving them a time of day. So they've been wanting to get back at you. Like I said, this was a 2-for-1. They wanted to do it to this person from getting with you, and they wanted to do you in by, you know, I want to say tampering with this person. So this person can hurt you. They wanted to see you hurt because somewhere down the line or down the road, look at this. You hurt them by not seeing them. You see what I'm talking about? Caution. What else we need to know about this energy? Is there anything in this deck that we need to know about this energy with these fake friends here? Look at this, baby. Look what flipped over. Already knowing the T. Somebody's name could start with a T. All these are sticking out, but let me see what else is going to flip or come out. Ooh, I said, let me see what else is going to flip or come out. Yeah, so whatever this T is hot. You saw all those messages that failed. But I really feel like whatever this is, Spirit wants. Let me pick them up and shuffle. Because maybe Spirit wants you to know something out of all these messages that fail about these fake friends, right? Whoa. And maybe it resonates. Maybe it resonates. This is a lot. The first one I see flipped over is bank failure. Some of these friends are going through bank failure as a result. Okay? As a result of, you know, trying to come into what you had going on with this person. All right? Because the Hierophant is here. This is someone that was definitely like a high level partner for you, you know? Whoever this person is, look at this. Watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. This is what these friends was doing. They set up something. You know, it's like they try to turn you and someone against each other. Whoever these fake friends are. And they sit back and watch watch shit go down between you and this person. Enjoying the gossip. They're enjoying everything. Okay, they're enjoying watching you hurt and this person hurt. And whoever this person is, they're awakened to it. Look, we have checked yourself here. All right? So I feel like this is your spirit guides letting these fake friends know that, listen, you better check yourself or they missed the memo. Remember, because these came out over here. And I went to these first because already a bank failure was turned over. And check yourself is here. So they were supposed to check themselves before they, you know, tried to engage in what you guys had going on. But since they went deep to try to watch things go down and enjoy the gossip, now they dealing with bank failure. Okay? Okay, what else? Look, getting played. We got manipulation, lies, and control. Okay, and then we have betrayal. Yes, whoever these friends are, this is their energy. Betrayers. They betrayed this person. Or you. Take it as resonate. Deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. These energies are not to be trusted here. And like I said, they could have been telling this person that you were playing them, or they could have been telling you that they were playing you. Manipulation, lies, and control. This is the type of time that they were on. But you already knew this. Listen, they tried to one-up you, but you were somebody that was already in the know. You already knew what was going on. You already knew exactly what these energies were doing. And what else we have for these fake friends? You already knew what was happening, collective. They could not get one over on you. They tried it, though. I must admit that they tried it. Look, I can't speak, Lord, knowing they screwed up. You see? They know that they effed up. Whoever these energies are, they know it. They know it. Because guess what? Somebody else know. And that somebody else could be whoever this is that you were dealing with. They now see the play, collective, that they were getting played all along. They were getting manipulated. They were being lied to. And these friends were just trying to control them. Them are you. Okay? You already knew about this. What do we have? Look, putting on the show. They were feeding lies to this person. You know, so this person could put on the show for them. And, you know, so they could sit back with their popcorn and watch the show. Look at this. Putting on the show and watch the shit go down. Enjoying every bit of the gossip and everything else that was going on about you and this person. Look, doing drugs. And they on drugs. These people is on drugs. Whoever these energies are, they inserted themselves. They got a secret addiction that nobody don't know about, or addiction that people do know about, but it's probably a whole lot deeper than that. Each and every one of these energies that got into your mix, and your mix is your relationship with whoever this person is, they were doing drugs. And this is the type of advice that somebody took. Maybe they are on drugs with these individuals. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together, but not all the time. Okay? That don't necessarily mean that. Because I know that many of us hung out or hung around people at some point that were doing things that we were just simply not into. But remember, everybody don't have the type of mind that you have. What else? Police. Yay. This some type of jailbird. Didn't I tell you guys about love after lockup? You know, this is the type of energies that still going to jail. It's grown men or grown women. They in and out the prison system. You know, these are the can't get right energies. And so once this person found someone that loved them, they tried to make it as if, who won't love when we could still be out here being toxic and have this one or have that one, or go mess with this one or go mess with that one? Why would you just give all of yourself to one person? But you were not an ordinary person. You were very unordinary. Whoever you are. You are like a freaking mermaid or something. You know what I'm talking about? Things that people, or a dinosaur. You know, things that people don't believe it's real, but they feel like they were once here type shit. That's you. What else do we have going on? Everything's falling. Look, bugaboo. Yeah, in the reverse. So I'm telling you, somebody really wanted you for themselves. Somebody wanted you for themselves, but you didn't give them the time of day. Bugaboo in the reverse. And if this is somebody that was trying to like bother you or always wanted, that's because they really wanted an opportunity with you, but you never offered them. You could have declined their advances, and they were mad about that. You guys didn't think that they would still be mad about being rejected, but they were. Something fell. Look at this. Game over. Game is over, baby. You were playing chess the whole time. The whole time. What is this? Love story. Once upon a time. And now you have this person sitting back in this energy thinking of once upon a time, you know, I was with the collective. Once upon a time, you know, I felt loved and honored and cherished. And I felt like a real king, or I felt like a real queen. You know what I'm talking about? When I was dealing with the collective, the seer. And they will never feel that again. I don't give a rat's behind what somebody doing. This person, even if they, I don't care what it is, they could be trying to live a luxurious life or whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, this person is not happy because of you. They still cry for you. And if they were so happy, why are you crying? Why are you crying every day? This person is crying you a river. Did I not show you the King of Cups in that whole body of water? Look at this. They are crying you a river. Very emotional because that ship has sailed. Okay, and that's you behind them. That's you behind them, passing them clean by. You're not even going in that direction due to this. You have a strict no return policy intact. And they know it. They know that you are not the same person. Look at this. Keeping a promise in the reverse. Whoever this is, they broke every single promise that they made to you. And you could be in the energy of, why would I want to relive that? Why would I want to do that again? Why would I want to repeat a cycle of, being lied to, or, listening to sweet nothings and all these broken promises? Yeah, that's your energy. You're like, nah, you broke your promise to me already. Okay? I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to do that to me again. Like, wow, that's the opposite. That's the definition of insanity. Doing something over and over again and getting the same results. So you're not gonna be doing that. What do we have? Look, burning evidence. Yeah. Okay. And what this evidence could be is evidence of what they were doing or how they were doing it, or burning pictures of them in a karmic, and them doing things with a karmic energy that they could have promised you, but they did with a karmic. They want to try to get rid of all of that. Nah, they need to keep that. Okay? And I feel like that's what you're going to be telling someone here. I mean, it could hurt you, but for some of you, it don't hurt at all. What else we have? Look at this. Yep, because you're tired. You're tired of the drama. And remember, all of these flew out the deck. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? You are tired of the drama. That's why. Look at you. You deserve so much better. But this could be how you used to look or how you used to be. Feeling drained. Feeling unseen. Feeling unheard. You're no longer in that energy, baby. I told you. You in this Queen of Swords energy still, but your sword is down. You don't have any use for it. Okay? Because that's the definition of, or a symbolization of, you being drama-free and peaceful. You're able to put your sword down and your guard down in your own atmosphere, in your own energy, without anybody's problem or any drama or problem from somebody's son or daughter. What we have, look, insecure. This person tried to make you extremely insecure, but that didn't work. You were so confident. Look at that arch in your back, baby. Look at the arch in your back. Divine feminine, of course. Baby, you are not insecure about anything. And if you're a divine masculine, you are somewhere with your chest out. You know what I'm talking about? Because you are now feeling more secure than ever. You don't have to worry about someone trying to break you and make you insecure. So you deny that energy. I feel like some energies want us to see you in that energy or take you there, but that didn't work. That didn't work. Even if you were for a while you were dealing with this, I mean, you were more than insecure. You was dealing with so much, but it's like that look at me now type of energy. Okay, look at this. Kick to the curb. You're not playing. You are not playing, baby, at all. At all. Kick to the curb. It's like, listen, I'm not trying to hear nothing, none of that. Nothing you're talking about, speaking of. And if this is someone that kicked you to the curb, you are also cool with that too. Okay? We're going to clarify those two though. Tired of the drama and kick to the curb. What else do we have? Thank you. Anger management. Yeah, this person mad. They mad. They mad. They're mad. They are mad. Man or woman, they are mad. Because there's no return policy. They thought you was joking. They thought you were playing. What do we have? Look, pregnancy test in the reverse. So unsure, pregnancy scare. Some of you could have found out that a karmic was either pregnant or they were saying something about someone, expecting a child with someone else. And once you found out what they were hiding and trying to burn and all of this. You're like, you know what? I don't even give a damn. You know, and with that being said, I don't even want you. You know, that's the type of energy that you can be in, and you're not budging off of that energy. Not at all. You went out here and made a baby with a karmic energy, and you think that, you know, I'm gonna accept you back? Never. Never. That'll never freaking happen. Okay? And I feel like this is somebody that want to say, well, you know, okay, we were separated when this happened, or we were not together when this. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn? They go out and make a child, or have a baby, let whoever they make a baby with or have a child with keep them. That's simple. It's that simple. Some people always say it's easier said than done. No, it's easier done and done. It's easier that way. What do we have? Look, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Tired of the drama. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is not something that you're going to be fighting for at all. Not at all. Okay? You were very brave to come up out of this energy, though. You were. You were very courageous. Whoever you are. Because with the night being here, look at this. You were going through the dark night of the soul. Look how dark it is behind you. But when you awakened, you cleared everything that was in your path. It was like a freaking tsunami or something. You cleared everything in your path. Everything that you felt like didn't belong, you cleared that. And that's why you're happy today. That's why you could be at ease and at peace with your sword down, because you don't have no drama in your life. And anybody that try to bring any drama in your life, that either you going to use this sword to cut them off, or it's going to be off with their head. If they're going to have a choice, okay? It's a choice. Either off with your head or I'm cutting you off. Which one it is, because there is no in between. It's going to be either this or that. Okay, so what do we have for kicks? Give me more for tired of the drama. Can I get one more message for the collective that's that you can give to them, that they can assure that it's coming from you, Holy Spirit, in regards to this message here? Nine of Wands. Okay? You knocked down every single obstacle. That's what happened. Every single obstacle that came in your way, you fought through it and stood your ground. I told you. What do we have for tired of the drama? Four Wands. Look, that's your energy now. That is your energy. That is your energy. The number 13 could be significant. Yep, we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse for whoever this person is. But I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is in an upright for you. Side of the drama, we got the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. You got something totally new coming in whenever you want it. And I'm going to tell you, what I'm hearing is, all you got to do is tell God, God, I'm ready. That's all you have to say. I'm ready. Whenever you really ready, all you have to do is say I'm ready. And for some of you, that's what you already done. You've already done that. Okay? And it could have happened just like this. Right? Is that it for tired of the drama? We got one more coming out. 5 of Cups. Yep. Regret. And now, whoever this person is, they're in regret collective. They are regretting not choosing those 2 cups with you, because whatever they chose with this bargain sale karmic energy is getting old. This person is like, nah, you know, this was just something for me to, you know, celebrate or be connected to, but I don't really want this. What is kick to the curb? They may be even kicking a karmic to a curb, or karmic could be kicking them to the curb, because this person can't stop loving you. What we have? A King of Swords. Okay? This person, this King of Swords, could be getting kicked to the curb, or they're kicking a karmic energy to the curb, because, again, they can't stop loving you. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords. What else we need to know? Why did the King of Swords come out to clarify kick to the curb? That's what we want to know, please and thank you. Why did this come out? Why did this King of Swords come out? Ooh, baby, listen. Hold on. We got all of these, but we are not going to look at this just yet. Let's see. Look, the Fool in a reverse. The Empress in a reverse. Because they regretting taking a leap of faith towards the Empress in a reverse. That bargain sale karmic. What else? Look at this. The Eight of Cups. Now they want to walk away. Whoever this King of Swords is, they want to walk away from whoever this person is, collective. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. And they want to come to a winner. Someone that's established. Remember, you had 9 whole pentacles to yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. But this is someone that views you as someone that's stable. Okay? You are someone that's stable and you are someone that's a go-getter. Okay? And what else do we have here? Look, the Seven of Swords. No longer wanting to sneak, lie, cheat, gossip, and all this, that, and the third. But some of you, like I said, you may let this person back in, and others of you is like, no. But I feel like whoever this person is, they going through some type of awakening, though, and they don't want anything to do with this karmic energy. They are kicking this karmic energy to the curb. And as you can see, this is a man putting a woman out. You know, if it's not out of a home or whatever, this could be out of their life. They don't even want this person in their life. They're telling this person to go. That's what it look like. Or it could be the opposite way around. Somebody telling this person to go because they look like, but I don't know if they coming out the door together or going in, but I see someone holding on. Okay, so the door is this way. So there's a man that's pulling a woman out, right? Because the door is facing this way. Yeah. Wow. What else? Or it could be the other way around. Just take it as it resonates here. Give us more and kick to the curb. Thank you. Eight of Swords. Yep. And it's leaving someone in the Eight of Swords. Someone else could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have Taurus energy here. With the Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Libra. Look at this, the Chariot. Okay? Somebody is in bondage and somebody is moving away. Cancer energy. Okay? From a devil energy. A devil type energy. Yeah. Somebody was obsessed with this person. And they obsessing over you. Look at this. The Lovers in the reverse. It's ending. Capricorn energy or Gemini energy. It's ending. Somebody is redeeming themselves. I told you somebody is praying. What you think this person is here doing? I just said that. Okay? Where is it? This person is praying for another chance with you. Oh, hold on. This is getting messy. It's already messy. They praying for another change. Oh, wow. I say 2 different things, 3 different things. I was trying to say they praying for another chance, but this is someone that's praying to change. That's what I heard. Praying for a change in this current situation here. Because they never wanted this to be long term. But it's like they can't get their hands on you. They can't. Because you have your boundaries set up. And they know that you, listen, you mean what you say. They know this already. Look at this. Praying for another chance with you. That's what this person is doing. They are praying for another chance with you, and they are on their knees right now, asking God for forgiveness for whatever they did to you in this connection, because they now see how everything went down, and they see that you didn't deserve it. They see that you didn't deserve none of the things that they did to you, and it's eating away at them. And somebody going through bank failure. These friends are. They don't have anything going on. They don't really have no motion anyway. And whatever it is that they are getting is really taking a toll on them. I feel like whoever these energies are, they taking a big loss at this time. Okay? Whoever these energies are. Did I already pick these up? Yeah, this the ones that I picked up. Set the record straight, falling apart, toxic. Yeah, I think we got all of these already. Okay? This person is somewhere with their head down. Hurting. They're hurting over this connection, collective. Let me pick up this mess real quick. They really hurting over this connection. I don't care what things seem like. This is somebody that really wish that whatever it is that they're doing, it could be with you. And since they have that thought, They can't get rid of that thought. What else? Is there anything else the collective needs to know? Here we go. Two of Wands. They holding on to you. They holding on, thinking about the future, watching you. Look at this. Holding on, watching you. Two of Wands, Page of Swords. Trying to come up with some type of new idea to where they can get back into your good graces. Nine of Swords energy. This person, you know what? This person is fresh out of the Nine of Swords energy, collective, but they're not 100% out, or they almost in the Nine of Swords energy. Either they coming out or they entering the Nine of Swords energy. It's one or the other. Look at this. Queen of Cups energy, and they fell on top of the Knight of Cups because they want to offer you this cup of love, but it may be a little too late for them. What is the Queen of Cups? It could be a little too late for them. Look at this. I can't make it up. The Ten of Cups, and there go the freaking Four of Swords that came flying back out with it again. They praying for this. With the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. To have this Ten of Cups, love. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. I love those. I fix one every day. Thank you so much, Flawless Empress. They praying for this with you. This is what they're doing. They are praying for this with you. Every single day. The Ten of Cups. Damn, this person love you, collective. They really messed up. So either they coming up out this energy. Let's see how it flipped down. Let me see what it come out as. Yeah, they coming out this energy. Dang. Yep. Nine of Swords again. In the reverse this time. It fell. This person coming out of this energy because they want you. They want you. What else? Oh, baby, that's it. That's it. Look who it is. The whole time, we got the Emperor. We got the Emperor. That's coming after this queen here. Look at this. The star at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy, Aquarius energy, and the sun. Leo energy. Wow. You guys got one of the best cards in the deck that came out. The sun. You or this person, complete freaking happiness. Okay? Yep. This person could be an Aries, Leo, and look, justice. Libra. They want to bring you justice. Aries, Aquarius, a Leo, or a Libra. And there go the freaking Tower. I'm telling you, they leaving the situation with someone because they coming in to give you this damn cup. I'm telling you, they got to. Look, the High Priestess. There go Divine Feminine. They come and bring it to you, Divine Feminine. Yep. So I have for you guys until next time. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay? If you feeling my style, or if you like my read style, okay, subscribe to the channel. And as promised, I say as problems, I don't know, but as promised, okay, we are on a straight where we at now, 29-day read flush. We gotta knock this out the park. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys until next time. Peace.